Hey everyone, today's going to be a bit of a two-parter. For the first half or so, I'm going to try and redeem myself a bit with the Yogg Mage deck from last stream. The last hour, for those who watched, they struggled a bit. We had some really close games, but lost a bunch, and it just left me with like a bad taste in my mouth afterwards. So I wanted to try and redeem myself a bit there. So I did tweak the deck a bit based on my experiences playing and kind of what I felt the deck was lacking. One thing was a bit more survivability. So I added in 2 Arcane Artificers, gave us some armor, 2 Solid Alibis. I also added 2 Ice Blocks, 1 in the main deck, as well as 1 in ETC. Also added the Potion of Illusion into ETC to maybe loop Romnaths, so we'll see. Also Sif, just because I was playing a lot more spell schools than I expected, and some games Sif ended up having quite a bit of spell damage, so that could be a potential finisher some games. I think that was the main cards. Added a Star Power. Yeah, I think that was mainly it. So we'll give it a shot. Like I said, I just want to redeem myself for a bit for that last hour, because I don't know. I finished the stream and felt a little bummed out. So hopefully we'll get a couple of good games here. And then I do want to try out a Thief Priest deck. So we're going to go back to Standard. I know I talked about it last week that I was hoping that some of the nerfs and buffs from last week kind of adjusted the meta a bit. And it seems like it has a bit, not much, nothing major. But a couple of these cards were buffed. The Mysterious Visitor now reduces by 3 instead of 2, if I'm not mistaken. And Incriminating Psychic gives you 2 cards instead of 1 now, which is a pretty big buff. So I've always thought Thief Priest was kind of fun just because every game felt different. So we'll jump back into Standard for the second half and give this deck a shot. But for now, let's try out the tweaked version of the Yogg Mage. Yeah, I think between the armor, the Solid Alibis, and the Ice Blocks, I'm hoping that'll make a big difference. Because we were playing tons of spells last stream. I was hitting 30, 40, 50. I think I even did 1 Yogg for 60 spells. So you have no shortage of spells. I think we just need a bit more kind of staying power. This is useless so early. Hopefully we get something to play on 2 or 4. It's pretty nice. 1, 2, 3 maybe? If this is some kind of aggro, this guy's even better. There's Romnath. Yeah, I think ETC with Potion of Illusion will make Romnath even better and more consistent. I actually forgot. I kind of wanted to take Infinitize out of the deck. I might coin and then Void Scripture just so I have 2 mana instead of 1 for potential copy. And it didn't end up mattering. I just take the rune because it's fun. I thought about shooting my own guy there to get the mana reduction, but it'd get me another 2/2, but it only reduced 2 spells. But yeah, I think ETC with Potion. I thought about removing Infinitize, just because if you have a bunch of Infinitize triggers, Romnath is just going to fill your hand. And if I'm trying to loop Romnath, my hand might get full before he adds himself back to my hand. So maybe I'll remove that after this game. This doesn't do anything. Could just nourish for ramp next turn. He's playing some kind of slower deck. Don't know if it's like dragons or Reno or some mill shit. Okay, dragons. Yeah, it's ramp here. A little bummer I don't get the 5 armor, but I still got a 5/5. And see, I can do the honorable kill here, but actually I'll do it because then I can play Rune next turn. Star power is pretty good against this deck. Alright, pretty slow turn. I'm surprised this is a 30-card deck. 30-card dragon deck, he's running Under King. Like, it's a good card, but surprised it makes the cut. I should attack with this first. Okay, that's interesting. That's certainly in the spirit of the deck. Okay, clears the board at least. Alright, so cleared the board. I got the deck of lunacy.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Probably not going to Tony. I'm very surprised he didn't play at least one of those there. We discover. That's pretty nice, actually, considering he's either playing... Unless these are just kind of... I don't know. I'm very surprised he didn't play at least one of those there. We got a lot of options coming up. That's pretty nice. Not nice that he killed my guy, but nice target for the polymorph. Yeah, Tony's a little annoying. I'm definitely not going to Tony until I at least draw, like... oh, I have the one Yogg. He was hiding in my hand there. But until we draw, like, OG Yogg, I probably would not Tony. Or unless he did, like, Kazaku-san or something. That'd actually be pretty sweet. Tony target. Still has one free dragon. It must have some kind of like situational battle cry or something, kind of like the Twin Tyrant. I can overload this and trade here. Then Cold Case. Oh, I forgot this card got buffed. 3 damage now. Still not great. Just throw it out here, though. And I get one of the worst demons you could probably get. And this Yogg is now active. I am overloaded. Can't play it next turn, but maybe the turn after. Alright, bunch of armor for him. We might just drain him out of resources, and, well, I think the one saving grace could be Kazaku-san. It would be pretty funny, though, to Tony into Kazaku-san. I can't ROM that either. 3, 6, 9, 12. Just Yogg box. Then next turn I can either ROM that or forget what spells I even have in Rom at this point. Oh, Yogg Box. I could have maybe Solid Alibi too, but... Oh, that was a nice one. Well, I get the board clear I wanted. Oh, you can get 2 face damage. 4 face damage. Alright, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, I forget if I played some kind of... I feel like I have like goldfish brain here. We're not even that far into this game. I can't remember what I played for Romnath. Okay, that's potentially the one I don't care about. It's kind of funny because with him pulling that, he doesn't know if that was like in my deck or not. He probably thinks it was in my deck. Like I'm trying to pull off some weird combo. Star power is pretty good here. Where do I just Yogg? Did he just have Dirty? This has to be a Reno deck because he's played Dirty Rat. Oh yeah, he played Alex Draws. We know it's a Reno deck. I feel like all the outcomes are fine here. I think he gave me spells because there's something I can do. Oh, is that to fill the board and give him... Okay. I think he got the better end of the deal there. These two are nice. These three are shit. The Doomguard and the 7/7. Oh.
Volume off.
I think he got the better end of that deal, unfortunately.
Rust.
Oh. I did not. I guess I should read the cards. I didn't realize that I'd cleave. That helps a bit. I probably would have done that trade a little different maybe then if I knew that. I've literally never seen this card in my life, so I didn't realize.
After all I've done, the future will not be lost.
I'm surprised he didn't trade there. That's kind of nice. Do I Yogg box first? Do I trade first? It's always like the difficult question. Like, do you trade before you Yogg box? Because after the Yogg box, there might be a better target. I think I'll just Yogg box, because if there's something that deals, that wipes the board and kills this, it's probably going to mostly kill this too. Okay, it's not dead. Ooh, that was a nice one. Oh, man. These Yogg boxes have been crazy this game. Just star power? Wow. I used up all my luck on the the Yogg box. I got a shitty star power. I thought about playing Jaina there, but I wouldn't have summoned the Frost Elemental, so it felt like a bit of a waste. I don't know if he's like ever gonna trigger this. What spells does he have in his deck that target? That's nice. What do we even got here? Taunt, Wind Fury, Lifesteal, Stealth. could be nice on like a Frost Elemental maybe.
That rope's burning again.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to get ETC and Potion of Illusion before playing Romnath. So one of these is a... Oh, he still has that Alexstrasza dragon. So curious what that is. I keep wondering where I was getting these random spells, and yeah, it's from Echo Lunacy. That's a nice one for Romnath, though. Take a 12/12.
I will burn beneath the shadow of my wings.
So I could do a 5/5 Divine Shield. Probably the best option.
I wonder.
I'll protect you. I'll protect you.
I'm gonna mind control the 12/12.
Time runs out on me.
Which is not the worst. So the only cards in the deck that aren't transformed, we have another Arcane Artificer, another Keyboard, Renathal, ETC, and the 2 Yoggs. If that would have hit his Yogg, that would have been hilarious. Oh, it's enemy menu. I think this is turn 2 for those cards that are burning. Can we get another God tier Yogg box next turn?
That rope's burning again.
Wow, I got 2 of those. If I can get my own Yogg here, that'd be nice too. That's useless. It's Yogg box?
What shall we hunt?
I don't have anything copied. Raid this first. So I don't remember what's in Romnath. And if it just whiffs, we lose. Yeah, screw it. Last time I streamed this deck, I didn't take chances, I feel like, so
Think too hard. You'll
let's
hurt
just do it.
yourself. Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, that could help.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, we're not dead. Oh, I'll burn 1 Yogg there. Oh, I can't attack that? I don't know if that attack went off.
Soldiers of the cold dark.
That's dead. I couldn't attack it. And then the attack here killed that. Oh, I thought I killed it. Okay, that was pretty good. So much stuff happened there, though. We had a bunch of cards that were burned. I think it was just the new Yogg. Pretty nice. What else we even got here? Like Kazaku-san. Although it is kind of nice if he plays one of the like Kazaku-san treasures. Get a 0 cost one. too bad he dirty ratted our Tony. That would have been really funny to Tony after that.
We must stop this corruption.
I have a decent amount of power on board, actually. Really wish I had the mana to Frost Lachina and Solid Alibi.
My hand is too full.
Oh, that would have been nice. Kill this. I forgot what the death rattle on it is. Oh, okay. Play this. I think I'm just not gonna attack that. Let it die. Shuffle in some scrolls. Got what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. That was chill, I guess. Actually, I missed. Oh, he lost a Tourney at Maw and Onyxia. I wonder if Onyxia was the one he got from Alexstrasza. Have a nice spell to get for free. Kills his Deathwing. Possibly some more stuff.
I dream the world trembles. Is there trouble?
Kind of surprised you played that, knowing I have the Sarah Awakens in hand. So what do we get? Now we get the ETC. Actually, this could bring Romnath back and Potion could bounce it to my hand. We'll just do it. And then hopefully get a copy of ETC as well. I do this, be down to, I'll get 4. So I'll get all 4.
You'll hurt yourself. Job's done.
Might be dead though. He's got 4, 8, 12 damage plus. Oh, if he got another Ysera buff, I'm dead. But assuming I'm not dead, got a pretty sweet hand. Okay, I'm very dead. Well, that was a fine first game. Actually, I want to pull out Infinitize. It's because I don't want it to clog up my hand if I Romnath combo. What would I want in its place? Another Star Power, I guess? There's a good card. Yeah, I'll probably play this for another hour or so. Do it for about half the stream and then switch over to Thief Priest.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Keep the one Artificer.
Knowledge is power.
Like 2's overkill. Base block is okay, I guess.
I see you.
Am I remembering wrong, or was Solid Alibi not
I see you.
2 mana at one time?
Reality woven.
Let me look. I don't know why. It looks kind of weird with 3 mana. I don't really play mage, so... oh, it was. I'm not crazy. It was August. It was up to 3 from 2. It was crazy. It's really too bad this is going to die. I had a really nice, you know, play this on 3, this on 4. Would have been nice to have the extra armor. Although, who knows? Maybe in some world he doesn't trade there. That's so lucky. Let's throw this ice block for the 3/3. And then cold case next turn. Kind of burning through our cards quickly though, so if we can get some kind of draw, that'd be nice. Which a lot of the cards in the deck either draw or generate additional cards and value. I think the dream today would be to pull off like some Romnats looping. There's no way that's counterspell, right? Okay. The one nice thing about Secrets in Wild is there's more of them, so it kind of dilutes the pool. You know, in Standard, I think there's only like 6 Mage Secrets or something, so it's such a higher chance of getting the annoying ones, you know, like namely Objection and Counterspell. But over here, was it like 20? Close to? So, a lot less likely to get the annoying ones. The Blizzard's kind of nice. If possible, I'd like to save my last keyboard charge for that. Let's double trade here with the skeletons and chill. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Use the last weapon charge on the Blizzard, get a 6/6. You got Yogg. If our hand just stays empty like this, we might end up doing the tentacles. We'll have to see. I don't think this really matters for him. Unless he could randomly generate, you know, some arcane spells. I think it is Blizzard anyway. I have no better play. Hope this hits one of the minions. I don't think the effect on this one matters. So it's kind of looking like a Yogg on 9 play. Oh, for some reason I thought it said it transforms into a 3-cost beast. I was like, that's not a beast. Draw is nice. That is also nice. The ice block's kind of nice because it puts it into the Romnath pool. Then I just have to grab potion from ETC. I'll do that. Possibly live the dream of playing a Romnath every turn that replaces itself and plays ice block. Kind of annoying these are both 9. I'd like to be able to play one of them this turn. Alright. A solid alibi, it looks like. And then just shoot the 1, I guess. Actually, no, I can forge it. What am I thinking?
Job's done.
So I will probably Yogg next turn. Force everything to attack. I have an awkward board to play Jaina into. It's a little scary. Yogg should clear the board. Star Power's nice too. But Star Power could not clear the board.
Job's done.
Didn't totally clear the board. Never mind, cleared the board. That's a little annoying, but actually it's kind of good because Yogg was at 3 health. And he probably wouldn't be able to kill it, so it wouldn't live an extra turn anyways. I'd rather the 8/8. Probably Jaina turn now.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Yeah, we'll do Jaina. Ooh, ETC. I just gotta get Ramnath.
Do not fear power. Here goes.
I'm assuming he's gonna trade both of these. So either he trades them and heals me 6, or I ping in another water elemental. We still have an active ice block, still 1 ice block in hand, another solid alibi. We get Ramnath. We get Potion of Illusion him.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
I actually could Potion ETC and grab Sif, because I don't need the ice block. I already have one in the Ramnath pool. Okay. Once again, less likely of a chance he's getting really impactful secrets. So he had one of these mage ones already. He's got 2 new ones. Test for counterspell. Okay.
Vengeance. No vengeance. No.
What is Frost Nova here? Actually, no. Yeah, sure. Next turn, I can trade Elemental Ping. So, still could be Objection, which is really annoying. I really don't want to lose ETC. What'd you get? That's a pretty good one. The only annoying thing here is playing around Objection. I only have a few minions in the deck to test for it. Probably Void Scripture, depending on what I get. Maybe Star Power. Actually, Unstable Portal's nice because I could test for Objection.
My totems, my pretty totems. My totems, my pretty totems.
Too bad we can't get the Spell Power totem yet.
My pretties.
Pretty nice.
My pretties.
I just ping my own Searing Totem.
My pretties.
Ooh, that's nice. That could be fun with Sif. trade into these? Sure. Yeah, this could possibly be like a Pyroblast or to face end the board actually with Sif. That's fine. Wasn't really worried about any single target removal anyways. Probably play ATC here, if possible. Potion. Then I could actually potion right away and grab Sif. So I actually could potion, play him, then well ETC, play him, then potion.
True mastery takes dedication.
So the 1-mana one of him is really nice because you don't care about the stats, it's just his effect. Grab Sif on the next ETC. I can just play this and ping it to make a new one.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Haven't seen any of the Yoggs. Oh, I was going to shuffle in. None of them really matter that much. It's a little annoying. That's like kind of the best card in my hand. Probably play ETC here. Grab Sif. Ping it for Water Elemental. Actually, no. Ping the 3-1. I hold off on ETC then. Like, I don't want to keep these in my hand as like free Water Elementals, essentially.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, actually, I'll have Sif. Sif with Star Power or this guy is just crazy damage. Just play him. Oh, wait. There's no rush. He's got a whole Christmas tree over here. I didn't even see what time it is. There's so many secrets over here. Oh, he's got a... Is he like a Reno deck or something? I don't know why you wouldn't just put both jackpots in the deck. Big Warrior back in the day was kind of fun at one point. You had the one guy. What was he called? I think it's 8 mana, 6/8, and he spawned the 2 3/3s that attacked the end of turn. That was a fun card. They actually just spoiled a new card today. It's like a 10 mana card that spawns a 6/7 that attacks the end of turn, and then you get a miniature version of it, which is pretty crazy for 1 mana too. So he would deal what? Sif is 1 by default. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to everything.
I must decide.
Star Power? I could just life sentence this. Sure. Let's play him now. Yeah, don't need the ice block. I already have one in the Romnath pool, and I have another one, main decked one in my hand. What a pretty good spot.
You have no idea.
That's gonna play a lot of shit. Okay, we know one of those is Ice Block. We know one of them is a Wandering Monster. We're gonna learn what all these secrets are. Vengeful Visage. Ooh, that's really good. Hopefully he doesn't get Tess back to his hand. Because if he does, that's like doing a lot of damage. Oh, it's kind of nice. Doesn't fit on the board because of the secrets. Okay, no Shadow Step. If you get Shadow Step, it's a lot of damage. So this would deal 7 to everything, and I ping this. I think that's pretty good.
True mages master all magic. True mastery takes dedication.
Kind of sucks I don't get the Water Elemental, but alright, at least we don't have to worry about another test. Because, yeah, that test was basically building up a board. He had the spell that gives all of his guys +1 spell damage. And he had the 10 mana deal 10 as well. So there's a lot of potential damage.
Before he was cool.
Kind of sucks throwing Sif out there like that. But what can you do? Star Power wasn't enough to clear it. It's actually really funny how spell damage works with Star Power. Daisy's just not going to kill Sif. Doesn't really matter, but... drawing pretty slow here. I got, what, 1, 2, 3... Oh, Peak of the Devil. That's nice. Just stack up some armor here. I could have said another Yogg. Okay. I kind of don't want the Void Scripture because I don't want too many generation effects in the Romnath pool if I want to start looping him. So I stay Cold Case. So we know one of these, you know, this is Ice Barrier, Vengeful Visage, Wandering Monster, or whatever it's called.
The time is now.
I forget what the other one is.
See for yourself.
So we know when we try to attack him, one secret will direct it to something new, one will spawn a copy that attacks me. For a second I thought Sif was going to live there. So it's a little annoying. I'm going to attack here. Actually, no, it'll redirect and I won't hit his face, so he won't get a Frost Elemental. I don't think. It's only after connecting that triggers, I think. Yep. Get another Yogg. So much value this game, holy shit. I might just jam a Yogg next turn, just because I have 2 of them. And if it like draws me cards here, that's fine. My hand's kind of low. This guy's played so many secrets. Price spell. Okay. A 6 mana mixtape. Oh, he could get something crazy off that. Although, playing it off the Nightshade, but I believe it just auto-selected. He didn't get to pick what the result was. Attack first, then Yogg. Oh, that's dead somehow. Oh, there's a taunt. Never mind. So it'd be nice if it didn't hit the bear here. Actually, no. I wanted to play Yogg. I'm so greedy. There's prison. No discounts. Alright, I feel like I have to Yogg next turn. Oh, wow. Oh, he does have an ice block, so it's not like I can just kill him next turn anyways. Gonna heal me, which is nice. Not bad. Let's throw our own Yogg out there. As soon as this ice block... Don't think we know what this one is. Okay.
By my frozen heart.
Seems something else. Let's go. 22 spells. I have some attack. Okay. Here's the other Yogg. Our hand's full, which is a little annoying. If after all of this we burn Romnath. It's not that important, but that is annoying. Ooh, that's nice. Make all those whelps big. Oh, actually that's not that bad. My hand was full. That's bad. It's like good, bad, good, bad. Oh my shit. I'm not gonna play this. I'm not gonna play that, I don't think.
Incredible.
Just attack. Oh, I'm gonna trigger ice block. What is this? I'll hold that. That was crazy. So much happened. It's still going on too. Oh, he got that ice. He got the ice block from mixtape too. I thought he got that from the what's it called? The 2-mana legendary. So we don't. What is this hunter secret? Have I really not played 3 or more cards in a turn? I don't know. Okay. Like everything attack each other. Too bad he didn't have Tess still, because it would have got him ice block back possibly. That's a little rough for him. Okay.
Thank you.
Man, we set up the perfect Romnath game and didn't even draw him. So none of these hunter secrets save him from dying. Oh, unless he has some way to remove this.
Choose soon.
Will I activate Yogg before I attack? Just in the spirit of the deck. I feel like it's going to pop up saying your opponent left. Or not. Okay, it's not dead.
It's not my goal.
Spunked all my mana too. That was an interesting game. Play one more. That was a pretty good game to end on, but have a little bit of time. Play one more. I'm really bummed that I didn't get to loop Rom not that game.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Knowledge
Like, I had
is
so many
power.
good cards in the Romnath pool. I had Ice Block, Potion to loop him. Like, we don't need ETC till later in the game. Because I kind of want to play him, Potion him right away. That's at least 8 mana. But yeah, I had so many good cards in the pool to just loop crazy Romnaths and didn't even draw him once.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Alright, like Shudderwalk, I'm guessing. Which should be a little fitting for this deck. Otherwise, just kind of playing repeatable bullshit. So keyboard on 2, orb on 3, maybe rewind and orb on 4. Oh, it's Murlocs. The Renathal Murloc deck. That's actually really nice. Play him in the orb next turn. Hopefully he has something on board, like one thing on board for me to kill. And turn 4, rewind, Rune Orb again. I put a lot of stuff on my board to contest with his Murlocs. This guy gonna slow roll me though. Like, you're playing Murlocs, you don't gotta think that hard about it. I'm still gonna do this because I went to 2-2. Ooh, that's nice. I will probably hold case next turn. I actually could have... How many what spells have I played? Only the Ruined Orb. So I could cold case next turn. Turn after that, objection, rewind, and pick objection. Really slow start for him though. Ah, slow start and slow brain. Bad combo. Okay. Just raw dog and hold a Murkai on turn 4. So objection, get the 3/3. I'm not gonna rewind yet. Actually, we'll see if this hits. Okay, yeah, I'll rewind. Where should I forge? Not forge. I only have 3 cards in the rewind pool, so I know I can grab objection again. Although this could be a game. Actually kind of sucks because I kind of wanted the card draw. But this could be a game where it's useful having Ice Block in the Romnath pool. Just play it again right away. Yeah, sure. Good tempo for me. Next turn I can draw And depending what happens, maybe Molten Rune or Ice Block. He knows its objection. Unless this guy's just brain dead and not paying attention. Which he is playing extremely slowly. Okay, he is brain dead. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
How enchanting.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of funny. Just gonna rush down this Murloc Shaman. I cannot believe he played that, knowing its objection. Honorable kill that. Or not. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just have lethal on board. What an interesting game. That's fun. Alright. That was a game. That's all I'll say. Alright, that doesn't count, so we'll go for another one. Regardless of how this game goes, probably switch to Priest after this.
Jaina versus
Paladin, okay.
Paladin.
Probably aggro.
Blade burns with holy fire. Knowledge.
Cold case is nice with the
power.
coin. I don't think I need the ice block, especially if I'm gonna coin out cold case. I'll be risky. Thought about keeping the solid alibi, but I'd rather... Okay, I like that more. I almost want to save the coin for the blizzard if possible now.
I see you.
We'll see what kind of start he has. He has some bullshit start. I'm gonna need to coin it out. Oh. Okay. Or do I just coin out the keyboard? No, wait. So, if we can get some kind of hard removal off these, because he's probably gonna, you know, buff his guys a bunch.
I cannot wait to read these.
Oh, Libram's okay. Actually, yeah, if we can get some kind of, like, polymorph effect off. Thought about just ripping this, but if we play it next time, next turn, we can possibly get a 1 mana spell to copy. This will probably be turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. It's not a bad start. Especially this seems like he could have some kind of explosive play here, but down to 3 cards. A little annoying.
May the light grant you peace.
Or just coin out the cold case. That instead gives me a 4/4 and the 2/2/2s. Next turn, probably play the next cold case. Turn after that, I could forge and play this. See what happens, I guess. Funny, I haven't seen Libram Paladin in a long time. Like the quest reward isn't anything crazy here. I guess the one crazy aspect is it's more than likely gonna get stealth. And then, so you get like stealth, wind fury. That could be really bad actually. Stealth, wind fury, some buffs. Buff it up more the next turn. Stealth and what, rush? Yeah, most useless combo. Okay. If this death rattle hits here, I'll trade. If not, I'll just go face. Face is the place. So, next turn, I'd kind of want to wait while ETC on at least 8. If I can potion it right away. And then get both potion and ice block in the pool.
Candle much lighter.
I'd kind of like to hold off though on using the last weapon charge here. Because I'd be nice to get the... Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna kill this just in case he has... Like, he probably has some kind of buffs. We know he has at least one Libram in hand now. And yeah, save the Blizzard. Get a 6/6 off the last keyboard charge. Haunt Reborn.
I cannot wait to read these. Let the dark consume you.
That was a really good card to get off of that for this deck. Wow. Is that enemy or minion? It is enemy. You want to kill that because that could just go off. Yeah, that was really good for him. We're in a pretty good position now. Got the Molten Rune for something big. Star Power if he goes wide. I'll probably... Oh, he just has that in his deck too. 50-50? 50-50? You win some, you lose some. Oh, there's Galvadon though. Actually, if Galvadon's on an empty board, Star Power could kill it. Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay, that could be big. I have to take that for Galvadon. Gonna clear this so he can't buff it. He's got 2 Librams, Galvadon, a Holy Spell, and whatever he just top decked. If he Galvadons, depending on the buffs, I can either Star Power and kill it, or just Mass Polymorph it. So I'm not really worried now. I don't think there's any way you can like give the Galvadon charge or anything. Galvadon's 5. I'm assuming he's going to Galvadon, Libram. And yeah. Maybe they want to use their buff. Alright, here we go. Because this deals what? 5, 9, 12. Does 15 damage. Yeah, see, assuming I had no way to deal with that. The taunt was kind of useless. But 8/8. Stealth, Divine Shield. Actually, would this kill it? 5 would do the Divine Shield. And then 4. Yeah, that would still kill it. I'm going to save the Mass Polymorph then, because I can actually make him lose his Librams with the Mass Polymorph. Like, I'm not wrong. This kills it, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I don't know why I was so worried. Do you have any holy spells? No. I guess that's better than nothing, though. Both of these do nothing. I'd rather save this for when I have full mana. And yeah, we'll save the mass polymorph for when he plays Librams on some stuff. Or we can actually, the life sentence, kind of get rid of Librams too. Yeah, probably mass polymorph that board. It's down to 2 cards. One's a holy spell. Kill the gold one. I guess the only problem here is if I do get into a position where I can loop Romnath, there's the risk of mass polymorph happening before Potion of Illusion. So his 2 Librams are gone now. Until he plays the one legendary that brings him back to his hand. But even then, he plays the legendary, gets a bunch of Librams, plays them, and I can just life sentence. He just loses them again. So, it's a little frustrating for this paladin. But the Divine Shield's actually really nice. As long as I keep clearing his board. Even if I don't clear his board, as long as he only has 1 minion on the board, he's, you know, it's going to be a big minion. I really do think the Paladin Excavate package is going to be played a lot more after rotation. Ping this, freeze this. Just because right now there's so many, the Paladin, like the Excavate cards themselves are good. The Paladin Legendary Treasure is pretty good. It's just there's so many good Paladin cards right now. It just, they don't make the cut. So I think after rotation and, you know, the power level gets taken down a notch, I think the Excavate Paladin will be played a lot more. Play this. Is that any good? Let's do this. Get the Divine Shield up. Yeah, we're in a great spot. I don't know if he has some kind of like equality or some kind of board clear in the deck.
May the light.
The fact that we've had multiple pieces of hard removal, very rough for him. Well, that's good though. See, but still, it's like still here, right? Like I can literally, if I wanted, I could ping this. And yeah, if he gets a Wind Fury, he gets the second attack for free, but you know, at least the first attack doesn't really do much. We got Romnath. A little annoying, my hand's full. Like, there's no way he kills me here, right? You'd basically have to get this up to 23 damage or higher and give it Wind Fury. Unless he can give himself attack or something to clear the Divine Shield. I know I've said this before. I've been in this situation before, and it... what are these 2 cards? Oh, 2 coins. Right, he gets a Wind Fury. It's still fine. I got the Divine Shield. Nice. So, what do we have in Romnath at this point? I'll drop ATC, drop Ice Block. Get rid of that. I think Light Show is more fun. Especially if I start looping Romnath. So if I play Romnath next turn, it's a little annoying. I'm going to get another one of these in my hands. I don't think I've played anything else that generates cards, but I could be wrong. Actually, might not even trigger Ice Block here. Okay. Kind of running out of gas. He still has one Wind Fury card. He has the legendary that gives him like the Librams back. Kind of want to clear out my hand a little bit though. Oh, I got Ice Block.
How enchanting.
That's okay.
I can't hear you.
If I draw, I could play this. If I draw 2 spells, I can then play Light Show. More than likely, I'm drawing 2 spells, right? Okay.
I can't hear you.
So we have Ice Block. He's got 2 coins in hand. You can trigger Ice Block here. I can just Romnath for another one. It will add 1 card to my hand. So I will have to kind of dump some more cards before I Romnath again. Do I have any nature spells? Nope. Okay. Trade both of these because I don't. Do I want an ETC in my hand? Will it fit? I'll go down to 7 here. I'll get a snowman. Oh, it's gonna give me one of these back. No, I can't. Like I can get a Sif out of it, but it's not worth risking not getting Romnath back.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
I have some mana or something? Oh, the coin I forgot about. Oh, Potion of Illusion, I think. Oh. I was hoping that order wouldn't happen. That is rough. So, no more Romnath. We got Yogg still at 19 spells. You still have star power to clear something big. You got Ice Block again. You have one more Ice Block in the deck too, actually. So that definitely hurt us, but not the worst. He's got only 1 card in hand. The rest are coins. He's got 8 cards left in the deck. We're in a pretty good spot. Probably play this. That's actually nice. Get 6 armor too. Oh, clear 1 more spot. I know I've said this before, but I don't think there's any way we lose this game. Definitely running out of steam. Pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
Just full trade and another snowman. Or no, I'll ping. I really want to keep clearing his board. Because he could play the Paladin legendary. Give him... Because the Paladin... Does it give you all your Librams back? Or all spells you've cast on minions? I think it's spells you cast on minions. So it could give him a bunch of buffs. Could give him the Wind Fury Excavate. Yeah, I have Ice Block. But... I don't want to risk it. Okay. Star power that. I guess that's good. It's good to remember. Now I know star power does 15 damage if there's nothing on board. Ping. Star power. Why is he holding on this long? Unless he's just hoping that that legendary wins him the game. He must have that card in his deck. Just at the bottom. I'm surprised he didn't have any other Librams so far. Like the healing one. A Yogg next turn? Assuming we don't have to play any kind of like hard removal, I'll probably just jam Yogg next turn. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Raid and go Yogg. 23 spells. Don't want that. Okay, let's see. So far, this is not helping me out much. No Yogg? Okay, at least we're going to guaranteed to draw Yogg there. That's pretty good. Not looking good for him. What did I even get there? Oh, yeah, Potion of Polymorph, even worse for him. One day, I want to dedicate a whole day to playing this deck and just trying to get the Pyroblast option off of here. I think it's only a 5% chance, but I don't know if I've ever even seen it played against me before. Sorry. I feel bad about that. He has an interesting inclusion for this deck, though. You could possibly just go off. Alright, I feel much better about Yogg Mage today. Alright, I'm going to take a sec just to switch over the title for the stream, and then we'll get started with Thief Priest. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right. Let's head back into standard for the first time in a while. Like another hour and a half. Funny enough, yeah, I ended up going pretty much exactly the first half of the stream for Yogg. And had some good games. I feel a lot better about it after that.
Tyrande versus the Lich King.
Legs.
Will serve me in death.
Illume give me strength.
Still kind of crazy to me that Plagues are sticking around from their year with the Reno decks. It's just like a cruel joke almost. Like, we'll bring back Reno decks, but then bring back a very powerful and popular counter to them. And the other Steam Cleaner, which, you know, isn't really being run, but in some decks, it might be thrown into like ETC or something, and that's rotating out. So one of the only, you know, viable counters to it that's just gone to. I'd love to see. In this new set, they could introduce some kind of card. Something that like destroys duplicates in your deck. Would be really interesting. I always wonder if that'd be too powerful. You could pretty much, you know, throw Reno into any deck. Because Reno is just insane.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Might coin that out next turn. Actually, that just makes them free. This card's pretty nuts. The 3 mana reduction. Like, if it said it couldn't reduce them to less than 1, it would be much worse. But the fact that they could just get things to 0 is really strong. I don't want to wait to play Murloc home until he's at least played something. Another one of those.
Shall know my cruelty firsthand.
What was I even saying? Oh yeah, how if they do introduce some kind of card that just said like destroy all duplicates in your deck, I do think that might be too strong actually, because you know you could just throw Reno in any deck, and then if it gets to a point where you need to activate Reno, just play that. I don't know. So this is going to be just totally guessing game because he hasn't played anything. He mulliganed 2 cards. So he kept 1, mulligan 2. Out of all these cards, like this is the only one you'd keep. Okay. What's in their hand? I don't know if Dust Strike's played that often still. Blood Boil or Soul Eater? Soul Stealer, I mean. Let's go middle card this time. Ah. It was one of those 2. I don't really want to steal the Chillfall Barons. It could be like hopefully a better card I can steal. So he has always no Muncher in hand, and he has Soul Stealer in hand. Yeah, I might just play this next turn and play both these guys for free. I could steal one like I said, but I'd rather hold out and steal something more impactful. Okay, I'll identity theft, then coin this out. Stealing his Vampire Blood could be nice.
Shall know my cruelty firsthand.
These all kind of suck. That one, I guess.
Am a friend of
Yeah, like, look at that. That's crazy. Maybe?
The citadel stands strong.
Like, I could hold this till next turn. Steal 1, but do I really care? No, it's fine. I don't need another one. I don't have so many cards in hand. Love Everlasting is really nice, though. Dealing the vampiric blood would be really nice. It's essentially creating a 20 card, or sorry, 20 health difference, because it's going to gain me 10 health, and it's also denying him 1. So it's also denying him 10 health as well.
The loss will be mourned and used.
Kind of interesting, because this is a triple blood deck. It's an interesting card to run triple blood. Unless it's Reno. Would kind of like to dump my hand a bit. Actually, it might be a little annoying, because this might be a Reno deck. And if that's the case, there's no Vampiric Blood to steal. Actually, it probably is a Reno deck. The fact that he has this in his deck, he had the Eulogizer. Definitely Reno. So maybe I don't need to pair this with Harvester. Save this and maybe steal like his Reno or something more important. I almost might play this in Dark Transformation in my own Showfall Baron, just because my hand's pretty full. This is going to draw me 2 cards. This is card draw. This guy is really deep in the tank.
What little time.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Right? No Dark Transformation for me. Alright.
Psychic detective coming through.
Heal this, I guess.
Let me in.
Have Vampiric Blood. I'm pretty sure it's Reno, but there's no other one to steal. This will bring me to 9 cards, and I draw to 10. Depending what I get off him, I might Harvester then steal it. If I can get like Patchwork or Reno or something. I almost wonder if this should be a Renathal deck. Play it a little more slower and control-y. Because it's got quite a bit of card draw, and I feel like you could draw through this deck very quickly if you wanted. This guy's really thinking, though, jeez. Kind of hope Reno's in his deck still. I really want to steal it if possible. Alright, what do we got? Corpse Explosion. Oh, so this isn't Reno. Because he just played one of those from his hands. Oh, okay. I don't know why. I thought this Death Rattle was from your opponent's deck. I'm discounting, what, 1, 2... Oh, I'll play this first. No, I don't want to draw, because this will bring me to... I'll heal myself to keep Love Everlasting going. And actually can draw now. Not going to copy that. Just pass, I guess. Guy's taking forever on his turns, though. If he did Reno here, that would kind of suck. No death rattle on here. Lose the locations. Only 4 corpses for corpse explosion. Alright, can't steal that now, but that's okay. Oh, so is he not Reno? I'm so confused here. Didn't he play one of these already? I'm so confused.
Psychic detective coming through.
We actually need to play something else still. Plus we want to keep Love Everlasting going.
For a noon.
So next turn, hopefully this gets me something good. I want to Envy and probably plays Vampiric Blood.
You look tasty.
Yeah, I think this guy actually isn't Reno. Oh, he's not. Okay. He just has some really weird card choices in this deck. Another corpse explosion. Another one of those. Just do this and steal his Vampiric Blood.
What's yours will be mine. Not in time.
Oh wait, this will draw a card. Yeah, I won't word fill or anything. Drop this. I can play this one because Death Strike's 4 mana. Just chill, I guess. Yeah, we stole Vampiric Blood from him. And Arthur's gift, which isn't that important. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that this deck could burn through cards too quickly. I did think about putting like Sister's Falna in it.
My blood for the Lich King.
Could copy that.
My blood.
Or if he plays like Patchwork or something, might copy that. Right, his corpse explosion here. Here's his board. I don't really have enough things dying to make it especially good. It's kind of funny, I can heal myself to trigger the Arcanite Reaper.
Water! Sweet, beautiful water!
What other theft effects do I have still? Identity theft? Yeah, I'm not going to draw. I'm going to hold this for something juicier. I'll hold this for a couple more cards. Yeah, I do wonder if I should maybe switch this to a Renathal version. I'll have to look how many more, like, theft cards there is. There's Draconoid Operative, which is the only dragon. I don't know if there's any other dragons that are worth it in that deck. I'll just see. I'll look after this game. I'm just churning through cards kind of faster than I expected. kind of funny because this location's a hindrance sometimes. Like whenever I play like priest mirror matches, I pretty much never use these charges because those games are always going down to fatigue, and you don't want to draw more than your opponent. That's pretty good. Actually, it's not that good. He should have hero powered first. Yeah, he would have got the... Not that it really matters, but he would have got one extra attack. Okay. I really don't want to buff this and draw.
For you.
Holy shit. I definitely want to copy that multiple times, right? It's really too bad I wasn't able to steal that.
Rune's will.
But we gotta get him going. Howling Strike? No, I want to copy this. This Howling Strike's 3 mana, right? Or Howling Blast? Google it quick. Yeah, it's 3 mana. Let's chill. I'm at 50 health. Could possibly go up to 60.
The runes decide your fate.
So the question is, do I want to copy that
Sense of life.
and gain 16 life? Or do I want another Mograine? Deal 6 a turn or 8 a turn? I could Almond Thule and destroy that. I think the 16 is better. Yeah, I think that's better. Like, do I want to heal 16 now and remove the threat? Or deal 3 more eventually? Because I'm still going to play 1 Mograine next turn. It would take another turn to play. I'll do this. I don't know what kind of hard rule he has, if he has like Asphyxiate or not. Okay, it didn't matter. Man, that could have been a really long game. Okay, let me look what other theft cards and like possibly dragons there are. If I want to stretch this to a Renathal deck. What should I search? Opponent? So there's Draconoid Opera, which is good. So this wouldn't reduce hipster cards because they're technically not copied from your opponent's deck. What dragons? Could put Amalgam in. Let's try it. So we'll put Draconoid Operative in, and then Amalgam. Yeah. I feel like this deck has enough draw that's probably fine. maybe Illuminate. Don't think Anduin's Gift is great. Deck has quite a bit of draw. Don't think we need Creation Protocol. Springwater's pretty good. Springwater's nice because the 1 mana bottles actually discount the Thirsty Drifter even more. I might put like the Springwater and also the removal one in. Anchor I don't think is worth it. Plagiarizer I don't think is worth it. I don't know if Murloc Holmes is worth it. Here, let's try these. I'll put the 2 bottle spells in. They help the Thirsty Drifters a bit. We got the Draconoid Operative and the Amalgam. So we Draconoid Operative, Amalgam, Renethal, just potions. Okay. Got 1 slot left, possibly 2. I remove Murloc Holmes. Could put ETC in. It's too bad that 1 card, like Hipster, doesn't copy from your opponent's deck. Let me just search deck again. Am I missing anything? I could do ETC. Do Spawna. Do Steam Cleaner. What would be last? Rivendare? Anything else kind of pop out? That's fine. We got these guys for draw, healing, draw, generation, the bottle spells. Sherlock Holmes is more like memey than good, but I think it's fine. I think the main thing I'd remove Murloc Holmes for is like Yogg, maybe? Kind of would like Illuminate in the deck, but you have quite a bit of minions, so not that good actually. I think this is fine. Yeah, Murloc Holmes is the only card I'm like not sold on. Finley, I don't think we need. Zola, Fizzle. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try that. So, this is a bit of a slower version of the deck. Just because, yeah, and like, maybe I judged it too quickly. We only played 1 game. But we were kind of churning through our deck pretty quick there. What's Rogue playing? Excavate?
I make my own. Illume give me strength.
Keep the operative. Hope we draw a dragon by turn 4. It's such a nice card on turn 4. The Yeti power creep is like crazy.
I see you've brought guests.
Yeah, I think maybe I did judge this deck too early, making it Renathal. But we'll see. I basically added the bottle cards, which are good in their own right, and then helped the Thirsty Drifter. Added the Draconoid Operative and the Amalgam to make it more consistent. And we got ETC for like possibly some, you know, tech or late game. That's really nice turn 3. Drop that on turn 3, maybe reduce turn 4. Or if we draw a dragon, play that and then reduce.
Muzzle their magic.
Guess we're not playing Identity Theft. Although there's a dragon. So it'll probably be this next turn, then turn 5, Identity Theft into the Visitor. Discount 3 cards. And play the Common Treasure. Okay. Pretty slow start for him. Oh, there's another operative too. What death rattle minions do we have? Nothing? Oh, we have... Oh, doesn't really... Oh, it costs 4 less. For some reason I read that as it costs 4. The Psychic would be nice. Any other death rattles?
Is Elun's will.
Or we take the Shadow Step. We'll take this guy. Because the Visitor will drop this down to 4. Actually, no, drop it to 1. Well, it doesn't do anything to the Shadow Step. I keep forgetting this reduces by 3 now. That's crazy. The next turn, we could Identity Theft Mysterious Visitor. That maybe is something to play. So one of those was a coin. This gets reduced to 1, which is nice because it discounts Thirsty Drifter. Let's do that. Take that because it'll be free. That's... No, I don't want that to die right away. Because that's a 1. It'll be 1 mana 4/4.
I wonder.
God forbid I think about my turn a little bit. He's probably having a bad day. He's like, I'm sick of playing against Priest. Druid. What are they playing now?
Elun, give me strength.
I don't know if they're playing Treant or Dragon still.
I see you've brought guests.
Kind of a slow hand. Hope it's not Treants. Doesn't really tell us one way or another. Wow. That's like the best or one of the best cards to get off that. Well, if he plays the other one here, he might end up drawing too much because I'm not going to be killing that for a couple turns. Oh, it is aggro too. That's rough. could play that. Sticky. Yeah, next turn, play the Cactus Construct and the Aerolyzer. Not feeling great about this game, though. Oh boy. So luckily he's only played 2 Treants.
It was your fault.
Was he gonna play the 3 mana or buff Battlecry? I think he was. Oh god. Yep. Bye.
It is finished. You win.
Not gonna suffer through that game. Shaman. I did see a couple posts online
Give me strength.
of some people trying out some new Shaman decks with the buffs. They did receive a few good buffs. Like, their cards that haven't really been played in the past, but maybe with those buffs it'll be enough.
I see you've brought guests.
I said it previously when I was kind of going over the buffs, but I think buffing the 110 mana card to 9 is huge. I think changing any 10 mana card the lower cost is huge, because at 10 it uses your whole turn, but reducing it, you know, at any point, even to 9, means you can actually follow it up with something, or, you know, play something prior to it. Probably coin out the operative next turn. I don't know if the 1 mana makes a difference, but who knows? There's some kind of maybe 1 mana card either before or after it that could be huge. Maybe some kind of board wipe. Oh. The lower cost one, I guess. If I get to play Mysterious Visitors, it'll be free. And who knows, I might steal another... Oh. Full trading's great. A little rough. Because I could discover an elemental with this. And activate this. Oh, actually, he's not active. I don't have a dragon. Let's play it now. Get something on the board. And the Light of Burns discounted Thirsty Drifter. Can maybe play it next turn.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
Man, when I played this deck recently, though, you can have some insane starts. You get a bunch of elementals on curve, and it's very strong.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's cool, but it doesn't do anything for me. Just copy this. I don't have any elementals in the deck, right? Well, if I do copy any, it'll buff them in my hand. Might play the 5 mana one that... Okay, I'll probably shoot that with this. Might be Amantul in 7. Yeah, actually, Darazane could be big. if I end up copying elementals. Yeah, some kind of board clear would be nice. Although I could, it's a pretty good place to Almond Duel. Remove that and that. Unless he plays another 8/8 or something here. Yep. Okay. Remove those two. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on board. Still could be dead though. It's like Ragnaros or any other number of things. He's all suck. The taunt, I guess. So he only needs 4 damage to kill me. I'm probably dead. Yeah. Man, his curve and his draws were insane. I had a game like that when I played that deck last week, and it felt so strong. Like having elementals, like the good elementals on turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so strong. Because those battle cries, as long as they're triggering, are very good.
Tyrande versus Medivh.
Maybe after a couple more games, I'll switch this back to a 30 card deck. I'll have to see.
Alone give me strength.
I'm basically trading like consistency for more longevity. I'm not really sure what the meta's like right now. If it's more slower decks or faster decks.
I see you've brought guests.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Kind of want to save this to trigger the operative, but if I play this, it kind of guarantees I'll have something on board to hit with the location. I'll do that. Those are all pretty bad. This could do something though.
Come on, share.
There is a world where I have lethal on board and he has ice block and it makes a difference. I haven't seen that card in a while. Is this Mech Mage? I know some people have been playing that again.
Bask in my radiance.
What is this? I don't know. Pay location, buff, trade. Play the clergy next turn. Maybe heal it to draw. Reduce this some more. Could even play the shard. Never mind. Oh. I do know people have actually been playing this. Oh, so the snake oil will be a 3-cost spell that costs 0. Interesting.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
It's pretty good. So, it changed 3 spells, I guess. One of them snake oil. I guess that's very like high rolly. Unless he has some kind of hard removal, it's pretty good. Whatever this spell is, he kept it on during his mulligan. Not really sure what this deck is. Okay, that was the snake oil, right? Or that was? I don't know. Those were both. Was one of them the coin? Some kind of AoE would be great. Although I do have a decent amount of healing in hand. I don't care to take one more damage. He's not going to be stacking these up. Save the other charge. He's only got 6 damage on board. Pretty slow. It's half his mana.
Bask in my radiance.
I played a shadow spell. That'd be holy. That was one transform spell. They're both garbage right now. Let's heal myself. Taking undead. I need stuff on the board. That's decent, actually. Three triggers. Not sure how this deck wins. I think it has Excavate. Or that. Not really good for me, though. Unless, I guess I could steal some damage spells. So we know he has Sif in hand, actually. Assuming I'm not dead, I could Harvester, steal his Sif. Just play this. Get Rush. Nope. That's not bad. Assuming if it's not dead, Wind Fury. I'm gonna play this just to reduce this by 1, and I'll do this. Why not? So, assuming he doesn't kill us with a spell, this has lifesteal, which is something. All right. At least I can kill that. Is with another Light of Burns. But the Molten Rune? Man, these Silverhand recruits have done so much damage. Oh, I can steal Sif. That's nice. Yeah. Makes this free. Well, that's nice. Do I need another Sif? What arcane spells do I have in my deck? If any. Just does nothing. Another Sif, I guess. Just clears board. So next turn, I will Harvester into Sif. I can probably play the more expensive one to keep the cheap one. Who knows? Maybe I can kill him some way with it. Hey, Winter. Yeah, I'm playing the new Mage deck that lets you play multiple Sifs. I'm really surprised he's burning that damage, considering he has Sif in hand. I think it's only 2-3, who cares? I've literally never seen that card in my life. If I was to do this, I have 4 mana left. Sure.
What's yours will be mine.
I thought he had Sif in his hand. I don't think he's had any way to copy Sif. I hope not. I hope he doesn't have another one in hand. ETC, I guess?
I wonder.
Oh, this is a persistent effect. I thought this was a battle cry for some reason. Bro, just trade this. Imagine I copy Sif. I'll just draw something. I think I need stuff on the board. So, I have 2 more Sifs. Who knows? I could copy some kind of... I still have an identity theft. I have the 2 psychics. 2 operatives. Who knows? It would be very fitting to kill the mage with his own Sifs. I do have a mysterious visitor too. So if I could discount both of those, I can actually play them both. Okay.
I raise, you fold.
Wonder if I should take Rivendare out of ETC and put some kind of board clear. That does nothing. That does something.
Secret agent coming.
Like this. It's 1 drop.
Psychic detective coming through.
One dose solves any problem.
Give me some kind of AoE or damage spell I can pair with Sif. Like I could have silenced, but I don't think this effect is that important right now. He would have taken advantage. It's been on the board for 2 turns now. He would have taken advantage of it if he could have. And it would drop this by 1 attack, which, whatever. That's not that bad. That's a little bad. Actually, it's kind of nice with the Civ. It's 4 damage. He just kills that himself. That's kind of nice. I'm just being like whittled down by 1 and 2 attack minions, which is rough. That secret was generated. If I shoot this, will it deal 7 damage or 1? Best for counterspell? Let's see. 7, okay. That's still okay. That paired with Sif is still good. Although am I just dead here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We stole his Sif, which is good. These are 2 cards for me. A spell that costs 3 or less. Well, yeah, I wasn't sure because I've seen some interactions like that where, you know, it only deals 1. Honestly, what lost me that game was just the lack of AoE. I feel like those Silverhand recruits did like 20 damage to me over multiple turns. Maybe Holy Nova would be nice. Oh, Murloc Holmes. Too much of a meme card. Yeah, exactly. There is some weird interactions I've seen with that card before, so I wasn't sure. Just drop ETC actually. Let's try that. I'll try 1 or 2 more games with it this way, and then maybe drop it back down to 30 cards. Really not sure which version's better. They feel very different. Like the 30 card one is obviously more consistent and possibly more powerful, but then this version, depending on the decks, just has more of a long game.
Tyrande versus
Yeah, that's another example for sure.
My dear Malfurion.
Maybe keep this. This could be good if it's aggro. Oh, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, there's a few weird interactions with either Divine Shield blocking damage or I can't remember the name of the card. The reverberations or whatever. I've seen a few weird cases with those. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case it is aggro. I lost a game against Tree Intrude earlier where they soul the forest. Okay, it's dragons. I'll tree it next turn. Of course, I got rid of the amalgam. If I could steal his Reno or something, or some kind of key piece, it'd be pretty sweet. Turn 4, depending on the board, I might end up shooting. Okay. Might end up shooting that. Get a 1 mana deal, deal 9. Yeah, gonna shoot something next turn. I think these bottle cards are really interesting. I think they're cool design. Like, if you want to shoot something small, and then have a really strong 1 mana removal, or shoot something big and then remove something else maybe with it. I think it's really cool. Same with the spring water. There's some cool stuff you could do with like overheal cards and things. The like the Firefly one that spawns the 1/1 with Life Steal. I don't think that one's nearly as good, but these cards are neat. Like 1 mana Fireball. That can't hit face, obviously, but still 1 mana deal 6 to a minion. Super strong.
We all exist in harmony.
And I haven't played Thirsty Drifter too much, but I basically added them because I put this in the deck too. They kind of play off each other nice. Yeah, I wonder if Pip might be useful. Because I forget if Pip copies, is it 1 mana spells or just 1 mana cards? Because if it copies 1 mana cards, it could be really good with the miniaturize keyword next expansion. Wish I had some draw.
Sweet, beautiful water.
Oh, it's just one mana. Okay. So that actually could be really strong after the expansion comes out. Because there could be... I think the miniature mechanic is pretty strong so far. Like that card they revealed today or yesterday. The 10 mana one. That spawns the 6/7 that attacks and creates a miniature. Like that would be crazy to copy. The 1 mana version of that. But it is funny how sometimes they create cards that aren't super strong, like the time they come out, but get more support down the line. Like how Pip is kind of meh right now. But with the miniaturized cards, it actually could become a lot more powerful. This hand is super awkward. Is there any reason to... Yeah, sure. I'm playing a slower deck. See, like here, I could heal that and get a 1 mana heal 6. I'll do that actually. And you can't play the dragon to kill that.
Do not confine.
Yeah, I've never played Pip personally. I actually don't even know if I have it in my deck or in my collection. But yeah, I've read online of some people who really tried to make that card work, and it just doesn't seem great. I think it got buffed at some point too, didn't it? The mana cost got reduced, I think. Feels bad only removing one thing. Or do I just summon? I'll just summon. That sucks with Renathal. That's really nice. Like this, I guess. It's guaranteed to summon once. Yeah, who knows? Maybe with Miniaturize will actually be a good card. Have to see, because at least on paper, Miniaturize seems like a pretty good mechanic, but who knows? In practice, it might not end up being that great. But yeah, the 10 mana one they just shown, I think is really, really strong. But who knows? It might be too slow. 10 mana cards, I feel like they're either amazing or they're trash. There's no in between. But it reminds me of that one warrior card. I think it was 8 mana, 6/8. That would spawn the 2 3/3s that attack right away. It reminds me of that. Yeah, it might not be like a tier 1 deck, but it might hold its own at least.
Time waits for no one.
Is Amontoul actually going to live a second turn? I'll probably copy it.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Feels a little bad, like... Whatever. I don't think I have any nature spells. What holy spells? None that really target minions? Oh, the power word. The question is, do I copy him? Yeah, sure. I don't think he has any easy way to get rid of this. Yeah, I know. I took this because I was like, oh, I can play Power Word Synchronize on it. But then the second after I took it, I was like, that's actually awful. But the other options weren't great anyways. But the one thing this deck really lacks is hard removal. Outside of Reno. I don't know if he's Reno or not. I don't remember seeing any triples, or doubles, I mean. Be nice to get something good off this that we can steal.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
Like if I could steal either Reno or Raystraza or something like that, that would be game winning. Okay, it's a dragon.
Secret agent coming.
That doesn't tell me a whole lot. Get another dragon, I guess.
Together in harmony.
Odin, we don't really have any way to utilize. This is kind of fun. Svelna, if I had Love Everlasting going, I'd probably take it. My hand's just too full for it. Let's take that. That's the fun option. Kill 2. So he has to trade 2 into this. He still can't kill Almenthul. Actually, he could play this, then trade. I still have another one in my hand. Yeah, worst case I took this just because it's a 2 mana minion. So if I want to just dump for hand space. Yeah, so far I don't think he's played any doubles. So if I can get Identity Theft or something, and get, like I said, Reno or Raystraza, that'd be huge. Okay, sweet trades for me. So this, after, like, I have to read this just because I've never played it. Attacks and kills a minion resurrected on your side. This wouldn't reduce this because it's not copied.
I wonder.
You can't turn your back on destiny. I am Hexia. This desecration of the Titan's land stops here. The future is bright.
Keep this guy alive. And yeah, I can draw more. I'm gonna really be sad if he Renos here. But if he doesn't, we're in a really good spot.
And the cycle of life.
Cool. I'm fine with that. Okay, so he's not Reno. He's played 2 amalgams now. How much damage do we have on board here? Oh, we just have lethal. I was so close to trading too. My brain, just the first thing I think of is always just like, how can I trade for value? And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I miss lethal because I can't. I don't know. I'm always thinking about like value and trading, and sometimes just like staying alive. That sometimes I don't realize I just have lethal on board. I need some kind of like plug-in that like flashes some light on the screen if I have lethal. Yeah, see, Shaman is one deck I've been very curious about because they got a lot of buffs, like interesting buffs. Deep dish just in case it's some kind of totem. But yeah, Shaman got a lot of buffs last week. And I've been very curious how they're going to shake out with Shaman because they weren't like super powerful buffs, but it was 3 of them that might add up to actually becoming like not a tier 1 deck, but something kind of viable. So I haven't been paying too much attention to what people are playing now, but Shaman was one I was very curious about. There's no way he kills this, right? I thought about coining out the fan club. Yeah. Searing Totem would be the best. Just guarantee the 1 draw. Sure. But yeah, the Shaman cards I got buffed are pretty cool too. Like the 10 mana spell, I always thought was a fun, interesting card. And I kind of mentioned it earlier, but buffing a card from 10 to 9 is huge. Because at 10, you know, it's utilizing your whole turn, but even reducing it by 1 to 9 could be huge because there could be some kind of 1 mana card that you could play before or after it that can make a huge difference. So we'll have to see. Like, I don't know if there's any 1 mana Shaman card that makes a difference, but it could make a big difference. And the 1 minion that got buffed, the one that has like Reborn and Death Rattle to summon a taunt, that card is so sticky. It's, if I remember right, it's like a 4 mana card that has like 12 health and taunts across like 4 bodies or something. Like, so sticky.
I see your cry. Be gone,
This card actually draws so many cards sometimes. Might keep this in case it's like a Therazane combo. Which card's the one that is the buffed ones I just mentioned? The Shaman ones? Like that one taunt one, like, that card's not going to win you the game, but in a heavy, like, aggro meta, like I said, that it's so sticky, it's so many stats. So if you're going to play some kind of slower Shaman deck, that could be really powerful. That's a nice top deck. Okay, yeah, speaking of that, it's useless for me, but I took Theotar. Maybe steal it if possible.
I see your cry.
I might overdraw here if he kills this. Oh, I actually didn't think about them together too. Because after it dies, right, it would summon itself from the Reborn and the taunt. And the Reborn would summon another taunt. Like, yeah, it's a cool card. Like, to me, it's almost an effect that you would see on a legendary spell. Part of me is kind of surprised that it's not a legendary and just have one of. Like, possibly playing 2. I've seen people play that card with, like, Therazane. Like, pop out Therazane and some other things. They die and Therazane buffs, and yeah, it's a cool card. I will burn a card here. X is nice.
My hand is full.
That's not that bad. Problem here. Oh, we'll get that out. That'll help emptying my hand a bit. Take this and trade it.
Move aside.
Yeah, I don't play Shaman often. It's one of my lesser played classes. And during some of my streams recently, I've been trying to kind of step outside my comfort zone and play... Oh, yes, there it is. Trying to play some new classes. So I'll have to look into the buffed cards and maybe see about putting some kind of deck together. I'm missing a couple of the legendaries for Shamans. I don't know if I'd play like a Reno Shaman. But maybe some kind of slower control deck. That's nice for the Hex. It's like denying so much stats.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Another Theotar. So we know Theotar's in his hand. Copied from his hand. I just do an undead. Get one I can play. Yeah, take another one of these. So this is gonna get me to 9 to 10, so I'm okay. I'm still gonna hold on to this because I'm scared of like a Therazane combo, like Califero Therazane. So we'll see. Yeah, I think Reno Shaman's pretty good. Like they have so many, they have so much value, but I'm missing a few of the Shaman legendaries that I just don't feel like crafting, especially with them rotating so soon. Pretty sure this does nothing. Well, Tumbleweed, you're Tumbleweed. I wonder if you have ETC in your deck and you copy their ETC and play it, will it get to pick from your band? Yes, that's a good card. I almost wonder if I should copy that. And then, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles in the deck. Let me play a Theotar. Yeah, I feel like it would pick from your band. Take his Astalor, I guess. Give him the Clergy. Yeah, I'm 99% sure if I play this, it just does nothing. Because I don't have ETC, and it won't, it's not like it'll pick from his band. But, yeah, I guess the situation I was curious about is if you had ETC. How many Tumbleweeds can we play? It'd be kind of nice on Theotar. It's a trash body for 6 mana.
Light sees, and the impure fall.
Really wish I could play this first, but my hand's full.
Water. Sweet, beautiful water.
Ooh, that's nice. I don't need another Theotar. That's nice too. Let's play that now, actually. So now the dream is to get Mysterious Visitor and... Never mind. I forgot I copied it from his hand. Still, once I get this active, I can play it myself. Probably play the other Theotar here. Cold storage? Like, this is nice removal, actually. I'll take that. Oh, I was hoping to play that card. Actually, I was hoping to play that too. I'll give him that. Probably don't need to hold this now. Okay, that's nice. So that'll reduce actually 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Now I have 3 doubles in the deck before Reno is active. What would he have in ETC? Might have Rivendare in there actually. It's like another win con.
I do the crime. You
Oh.
do the time.
Actually screws my Reno a bit. Oh my god. I'm gonna top deck them all with their Plague Luck. I'll probably just play this.
I am a friend of the Messiah.
Water. Sweet, beautiful water.
Gift of frost soothes us.
Just drop Renathal. No, I'll shoot this. He's got quite a bit of damage on board. I'm a little worried now because this Reno is super far off from being active. And he's got 5 more swings on this. Such a random include. At least I had nothing to buff. Probably play Astlor here. If I killed both of these, that'd be nice. Actually, Astlor might not be enough. Let's see what we get off this. Sure. Actually, the Dredge. Let's see what happens. This game's not looking good. And that weapon is just giving him so much value. Yeah, we're just dead.
It is finished.
That's what I was talking about. That Reno Shaman, like partly because of that weapon and partly just because some of their cards has so much like long-term value. It's crazy. Actually, here's what I'll do for the last game or two. I'll switch it back to a 30 card deck. So I think take the operatives out, the amalgams out. Those out. Holy Novas? Then one of these bottle spells. Like Holy Spring Water is a little worse. Let's try that. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'm almost done myself. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 more games. But yeah, take care.
Tyrande.
Another shaman.
Ragnaros.
Do I keep this just in case it's totems? Sure. Do I want to coin this out? Elementals? No, play this on 2, this on 3. Let's see if he has an insane start like that one game, a couple games ago. Something useful off this would be nice. If I can get like a couple elementals and change some of their battle cries. Okay. Not that crazy of a start.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Like some of the elemental shaman starts, like having the right elementals on turn like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's just insane. Yeah, like this guy. Oh. Let's play a little safe. If I can get an elemental here to play and trigger this guy for 5, that'd be really nice.
The calm before the storm.
Might shard here. Oh, that's really nice. I'll activate him. I thought about dropping him, because if he stays on the board, I could steal that next turn. But he could just trade with one of these into it.
Is Elun's will?
I will shard, just to be safe. Actually, I think I should end this first. That is very nice, because I'll play that on 5, that on 6. Oh, man. So we got turn 5 here. Turn 6. Could play this turn 7. I won't have any elementals left at that point. I'll just take this one. I'll save one charge. Like the dream would be to copy Therazane if I had a bunch of elementals in my hand, but I'm going to need to play these things every turn.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
That's actually nice. Well, is he going to trade here? Because if he does, one of the cows will finish it off. Like playing these on curve with the elemental effect active is so strong. I maybe could have traded the other one into a 2/3 and healed it. That might have been better. Let's play the other one. The turn after, actually, I could play the Envy into this guy. Actually, I don't know if this stole from his hand or from his deck. Okay. I drop this. Next turn I get a taunt going.
Picking up pace.
Winded breath.
Actually, I could play this guy and this. So then I'm playing another elemental. So if this copies another elemental. Actually, we know he has Therazane in hand.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
Yeah, I'll do that.
Detective,
Here comes the draw!
hanging in there. If this gets some kind of elemental I can play next turn, be nice. The one legendary that deals like damage based on how many elementals you've played, that'd be really nice. Oh. Oh. Both pretty nice. Wow. So we know that's Walking Mountain. That is Alakir? One of those is Alakir. I pretty much need to survive one turn. My plan here is to next turn Walking Mountain and then copy it. That'll give it +1/+2. It'll just clear the board and fully heal. He's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, I'm just dead Dalek here. Maybe he doesn't see it. Don't count. Just totem up and pass. If he somehow doesn't see it, I can just clear the board and full heal. Damn. Yeah, I think these elementals are underrated. Like, those cards, the stats for the costs are just insane. If you activate the triggers for playing elemental previously, like in a vacuum, those cards are all so strong. So like I said before, if you curve out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elementals, it's nuts.
Tyrande versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail. Elune, give me strength.
I keep these. The Harvester's probably better late game. That's better. If this stays alive a turn, I might even copy it.
One dose solves any
That's pretty nice.
problem.
Buff it, copy it, trade. Yeah, it seems this new mage deck seems pretty popular. The coin is really good for this deck too, because you basically get a 3 mana spell that costs 0. Wonder if I should save these for after he transforms the cards in his hand. That's not bad. That was chill. Maybe I'll play one identity theft and save the other for when he transforms the cards.
One dose
Oh man.
solves any problem.
He's gonna have 3 cost cards that cost 0. This is a little annoying because one's a coin and one's a snake oil. Yeah, I'll just hang out. Oh, he traded one. His hand must not be that great. Well, this clears the board. Probably play the dragon next turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this deck is either winning through like RNG spell upgrades or the 1 mana Titans. Or I think I should run Sif too.
Psychic detective coming.
This will bring me to 9 cards. That's fine. Actually nice for this. Of a full hand.
All this research points to something.
Can't wait till objection rotates. I hate that card. It's gonna burn the coin. Oh, guess you're not upgrading it. Wait, what? You're at 9 cards. Okay.
Come on, share.
Okay, so decent chance that one of these is either counterspell or objection. Did I save this for a Titan? Let's test for counterspell. Okay. One of them is probably objection.
Thank you so much.
What is that grabbing? Interesting. I'm gonna take this because then I can excavate twice.
I see your crime.
Oh, I should have traded actually. I'm just gonna do this. So I don't overdraw. I should have traded.
All this research points
Oh.
to something.
There. Yeah, I'll pretend it was all part of the plan. A decent chance this is a objection. Maybe I'll get a minion off this. Because I really want to try to get both excavates to be able to get the secrets. Oh shit. Okay, definitely don't want objection to trigger that. Hey, what is that drawing? Like, what did he shuffle in his deck?
Water. Sweet, beautiful
Oh.
water.
Man, if only I had 1 more mana, I could do this and steal his hawk. He overdraws a card, though. I still don't know what that drew.
Come on, share.
My hand is too full.
Oh, reverberations is good.
Water.
Like, I'm definitely
Beautiful water.
like that's in his deck to draw something very specific, and I'm
All this
oh wait,
research
that would have drawn
points to
snake oil,
something.
right? God damn it, man. I want to steal his hawk so bad. That's for counterspell with this. Arcane bolt that. Annoying. A good chance. Frickin' objection again. Alright, we'll take another one. All right, I'll take another one of these because we can test objection with it. All right, so I got 2 hawks. Problem is, like, I could steal one, but the problem is it's more than likely objection. See if he plays his. That's not the worst, actually. So I might just have to play this. I don't know, this is rough. Objection's the Objection's the worst card, man. Not wait for it to rotate. I think after Ice Block, it's like the worst secret they've ever printed.
Time runs out on me.
Because generally, like, because obviously it's similar to Counterspell. Oh, actually, it's similar to Counterspell, but usually you have cheap or low cost spells you can kind of throw away to test for it. But minions are generally more impactful, and there's less of them in a lot of decks.
Light sings, and the impure
Yep.
fall.
So if I just steal this off the board,
What's yours will be mine. In time.
nice. That was a crazy Titan to get as well. I think I just Twisting Nether. And if he reverberations that, he doesn't get the portal. Yeah. I'll play it safe.
A new planet to burn.
I have another Hawk in hands. I can excavate and then... It's not that bad. I'll probably Almond Thule his Almond Thule.
A world cleansed of evil.
Like how we're both, like he's playing just like this Fiesta deck and I'm playing a copy deck, so. It's a little annoying. He probably has Sif. Got an Arcane Bolt there, the Legendary. Just play this one. Shoot that.
What is Elun's will?
Here we get. It's not bad.
Impressed by my bloodthirsty display?
So we have 2 removals. So shoot this. that. That's not that bad. Yeah, this game is something else. So he's got a snake oil there, 1 arcane bolt, 2 arcane bolts. That's a little scary. That's another common treasure, I think.
True mage's master.
Damn, mine is dead. Oh, he's got the snake oil. Wow. Give me a break, man.
It is finished. You win.
Sif is very annoying at times.
Tyrande versus Scarlet.
Let the blight
At least in standard, I'm not really a fan
Give
of
me strength.
decks that can just pump out, you know, like OTK from hand. Like in wild, sure. I think in standard, those decks shouldn't exist. Basically, like empty board, you know, just OTKing from full house.
come. Be my pet.
Play this on 2. If this is still alive,
My pain doesn't
which
compare
probably
to
won't
your
be,
plague.
I can play this and buff it. If not, I'll probably coin out the psychic.
It's all in your head.
Yep. I'm assuming he's going to trade. Yep. So I'll coin out. Coin out this guy. Can you imagine I play this, put some plagues in his deck, and then copy them?
Shouted from the mountaintop.
An interesting inclusion. With silence.
I see your cries.
Yeah, sure. He's low on cards. So, if I can deny him a little bit of resources.
The more you struggle, the better.
No draw, please. Okay, that's not that bad. Well, that's probably useless for me. That possibly too. Actually, we'll see when we get off identity theft here. Second identity theft and then mysterious visitor. Assuming we don't draw a frost plague. Okay. So we'll find out what he has in hand here. Okay. This is probably better. There'll be a 1 mana 3/4 after the discount. Take this. Just trigger the death rattle a ton of times.
I am a friend of the Messiah.
Yeah, oh wait. Next turn, play this. Trigger the death rattle 4 times. It's like that meme, like you think you're the plague death knight? I'm the plague death knight now. Oh, trading, even better. We don't want to... His board... So we know his hand is this and buff. We don't want his board to get too full if possible. Because we know we can buff it and possibly do a lot of damage out of nowhere.
Shout it from the mountaintop! Shout it from the mountaintop!
Haven't seen that before.
Oh, shit. I wanted to shoot this. I'm not dead here, am I? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm not dead. God damn. Of course, I draw the Plague. He doesn't draw the Plague. He's got, what, 8 in his deck? Quarter of his deck? This is a permanent buff too, right? Yeah. Oh, he's trading though. Okay, that's huge. Trade this too. That'd be great. Nice. So we know he has the... Oh, it's too bad I can't steal that.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
This hand or deck? Deck. God damn it.
Sweet, beautiful water.
So he has the Death Rattle trigger. Of course, no plagues. Death Rattle trigger is something else. I really needed that to be something I could... Oh, god damn it. Watch now, I'm gonna top deck all the plagues. He still never draws any.
Shout it from the mountaintop!
I really needed to steal something that I could, you know, steal there though. At least I can draw here. Oh man. No more plagues. That's pretty big. Do the Haunt Lifesteal? Okay, that's kind of funny. And he still never draws them. He's got 10 plagues in his deck, right? I triggered that twice. 2, 4, 6, 8, and it died. Yeah. A third of his deck is plagues. He's just not drawing them. I think this card's not great. It's like Baby Ooze, but way worse.
That feels good.
Alright, I can just avoid those death rattles.
A world cleansed of evil.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna trade here. Just because I want this lifesteal guy to stay alive. Do I copy the Amon tool? Sure. There we go. Finally, draw your plagues. Nine damage on board. Oh, shit. Doesn't feel so great, does it, buddy? For a second, I thought I missed lethal. Because I could have made another copy of that.
The Dark Lady did not commit
This unspeakable act.
Figure this. A copy of it.
Together in harmony.
He's kind of accomplished the same thing. Oh wait, yeah, no, I still don't have lethal. I could have buffed this, but this would have been another 5 damage. Plus 2, he'd be at 1 health. I'll just chill. I don't think he has any way to come back from this, though.
Well played.
If I draw all the plagues, what do we have? 7, 11. Actually, if I draw every single plague here, actually, never mind. Can you imagine? Theoretically, I could have died there. If I had 22 damage worth of plagues in my deck. That was an interesting game. That's one reason I really like decks like this, is like every game is different. Alright, but that is it for me tonight. Kind of got redemption with the Yogg Mage at the beginning, and then had some interesting games with Thief Priest. Wednesday, I believe I'm doing Yogg-Saron on Wednesday. So I already built the decks. For the OG Yogg-Saron, I'm going to do a Big Priest deck. The only card I'm missing is I have to craft Yogg-Saron still. But yeah, do a Big Priest deck for OG. And then for the second version, I'm going to do a Corrupt Warlock that is pretty similar to the deck that was running standard at the time. You know, it's got Ticketus, it's got the Strongman, got some new additions like Sargeras and Yogg-Saron. So we'll see how that goes. It's kind of like an older deck, just modernized a little bit. So that'll be Wednesday. And on Thursday, we have N'Zoth, which I'm still not totally sure what route I'm going to take with that yet. I'm trying to look if there's any kind of like fun death rattle combos I can do with it. But that will be Thursday. So hope to see you guys one of those days. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night. And give me a follow or subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching.